Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uliana. Asian stocks recovered some early losses to end mostly high on Friday, even as concerns that emerging markets will face capital outflows continue to haunt investors. With bond yields rising in developing economies and the dollar gaining ground on signs of economic progress, and amid expectations for higher inflation and interest rates in the US, the outlook for emerging markets assets seems to be far more uncertain now. Japanese shares hit a 6-month high as the yen continued to weaken, hitting a 6-month low against the dollar, on the back of upbeat US data and hawkish comments from Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen. The Nikkei average climbed to 104.78 points, or 0.59%. The dollar climbed to fresh 14-year highs against the other major currencies on Friday, as optimism over the strength of the US economy and growing expectations for a December rate hike by the Federal Reserve continued to boost the greenback. Euro-US dollar slid 0.29% to an 11-month low of 1.0593. The greenback strengthened broadly after the US Department of Labor said on Thursday that initial jobless claims fell by 19,000 last week to 235,000, the lowest level since 1973. Elsewhere, US dollar Japanese yen climbed 0.55% to trade at a 5-month high of 110.73. Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen gave the testimony to Congress on Thursday. As was expected, she did not reveal anything particularly interesting. The implied probability of a rate hike at the Fed's next meeting in December is now nearly 100%. So her comments implying that a rate hike is probable had little effect. Today's economic calendar is empty of important events. Next week's Thanksgiving holiday in the US and the lack of important news should deliver a quiet week. It was the latest market news provided by IFA FX. Goodbye.